Now that we've covered the positions on the ground, I want to bring in Miss Alex to show us the correct techniques to get out of these positions. Even if your adversary is larger than you, if you use the correct technique, using your core and your glutes, we can actually reposition them to get you in a more dominant position. So if Miss Alex is laying in front of me, so say she's on her back, what we're going to be using is the bridge. The bridge is when her legs are bent. If you're ever on the ground, you want your legs bent like this. She's going to bridge as high as she can all the way up. So this is the beginning of actually getting your adversary off you. So as she bridges up with her hips, she's then going to bring her arms up to protect her face. All right, so watch this bridge again. She's down here. If you're in the position where your legs are straight, maybe they just jump on you. Her legs are straight. She wants to bring the legs up and bend them and bridge quickly and fast. Now see how she went straight up. Now, okay, that's the beginning of it. What we need to do now is she needs to actually roll on an angle to reposition the adversary. So I'm going to actually move back a little bit so she can come towards me. So what she's going to do is she's going to bridge up. Okay, now if she just bridges up, we're going to fall right back down for gravity. So as she bridges up, she's going to take this cross arm and try to touch over here. So that'll be our second point of contact. So as she bridges up here, she's going to take it and she's going to come over. Let's watch that on the other side. Watch her hips. Her hips are staying up high. She bridges them up high and she comes all the way over. If her hips drop when she does that, we fall back in the same position. So step one, bridge up high. Step two, start touching over. Now the third step, we're going to come towards me first, is she's going to flip all the way over onto her knees or onto her stomach. So as she bridges up, she touches and flips all the way over. You can see how she's getting in a more dominant position. If we do that, we're going to come into the middle over here. If we do that to the other side, she's going to bridge up, she's going to touch, and then she's going to come over. Now let's watch her do that drill all as one motion. So we'll come in the center just a little bit. So when she feels somebody on top of her, she bridges up and she flips right over. There we go. So now that movement is going to get that adversary off you. So this is what we want to practice, is bridging up and rolling over.